shorty be puffin' the love strain, she know what it is. She shorty be riding the love train, she packing the kids. She shorty analysis, she in love with the drugs and the honesty. We fall out of love platonically and fall back in love periodically. She shorty be jacking the love strain, she know what it is. She shorty be puffin' the love strain, she know what it is. She shorty analysis, she in love with the drugs and the honesty. We fall out of love platonically, we fall back in love periodically. She puffin' the love pack, pumping the pounds, rolling hoes away to love her now. Baby girl, just hit me back, roll up on my fucking jack. I'ma hit it from the back. I'ma pull up to the telly, yo. Tryna pull up, baby, throw it in your belly, yo. I thug you out, something Machiavelli, though. Out up in the hood, though. Smoking backwoods, though. Swishing sweet, I'm good, though. Baby, know what it is. Fonta leaf in the coupe. Ride up in the sports car. Baby, you know what it is. Riding in infinities. Baby, we can go from the moon to infinity. She rolling up. Baby girl looking good. And she Colombian all of my coupe. Tell me, baby, you tryna lay up with me, and you know you looking crazy, laying in Mercedes. She shorty be puffin' the love strain, she know what it is. She shorty be riding the love train, she packing the kids. She shorty analysis, she in love with the drugs and the honesty. We fall out of love platonically and fall back in love periodically. She shorty be jacking the love strain, she know what it is. She shorty be puffin' the love strain, she know what it is. She shorty analysis, she in love with the drugs and the honesty. We fall out of love platonically, we fall back in love periodically.
Welcome to the check-in report. I am your humble yet gracious host, True and Livin. I'm in the building. It's nice to be with y'all tonight. It's nice to be here with y'all tonight. You know, I'm having a good time, man. Can y'all hear me? Let's make sure y'all can hear me out there. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. We having a little technical difficulties. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Just gotta fix something real quick. Give me 1 second. Yeah, okay, I see what's going on. There we go. All right, out there. We're good. We're good now. We should be good now. Give me 1 second, y'all. You know what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Obama. OBZ. We are talking about sleazy OBZ tonight. We got to talk about him tonight. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm having some technical difficulties with my soundboard. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to edit this part out. Having some technical difficulties with my soundboard. I didn't know. I thought we was ready to rock and roll. Such a pain in the neck with this. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, here we go. And what's going on here? Oh, give me 1 second. Okay.
You don't find that suspicious?
Okay, I think we should be good. We should be good. Okay, we should be good now. We should be good. All right, y'all. I apologize for that headache. We are gathered here to talk about OBZ, Barack Obama, you know, America's pimp daddy. He has made an interview, and he says that young boys should have gay men as their mentors. Not policemen, not firemen, not doctors, civil rights leaders, people of the community, movers and shakers, career men. Barack Obama believes that young men in America should have gay men as their mentors. Um, and I want to know you guys' thoughts. Do you agree with this assessment? Do you believe? Let me turn my mic down just a little bit. I'm a little high. Do you believe that the youth of America needs gay men to be their mentors? Now, listen, I'm not here to kick in the backs of gay men. There are gay men that are productive citizens in America. They are career men. And they contribute to America. I'm not here to kick in the gay community's back. But why do young men need gay men to be their mentors? I want to know, Barack Obama. Are you trying to tell us something? Chaka chaka cha. Chaka cha. Yeah, I want to know, like, a policeman is not good enough? A doctor, a lawyer, a judge, a carpenter, a person who does HVAC, a principal, a teacher. None of these men are good enough. None of these heterosexual men of profession is good enough. They need a gay man. This is what Barack Obama says. This is your president. This is your black savior. Obese. The pimp daddy of America. And I want to know you guys, and we're gonna play his old clips because he has changed his stance. You know, remember when he came into politics, this wasn't his tune. He said he was not a proponent of gay marriage. He said that he was not in support of gay marriage. But when it came to that second term and he was trying to get his high yellow ass back in that White House, he flipped the script on black America. He said, "Oh, let me go get with these LGBTQ people because they're going to put me back in the White House. They're going to put me back in the White House." And let's be honest, if anybody has a problem with, you know, the pronouns, the misgendering, all of that stuff, you know, all of that stuff was opened up. Obama was the one who opened up the floodgates up when it comes to that. If you have a problem with people being misgendered, you know, you have people, you know, with boys using the girls' bathrooms. If you have an issue with any of that, I'm just here to let you know, especially if you're a liberal, Obama was the one who opened up that door. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I knew nothing, and I'm just being honest. And maybe I'm just oblivious, maybe I'm just ignorant to the situation when it comes to the LGBTQ community. But I never heard of misgendering someone before a Barack Obama presidency. I never heard of tampons in the boys' bathroom before a Obama presidency. I had never heard of pronouns before a Barack Obama presidency. So if we're being real here, if we're being honest here, Barack Obama was the one to open up the floodgates when it came to these things. So I just want to put that on the plate, put that on your plate, and just to talk about that. Let's get into Barack Obama saying that gay men should be mentors to young boys, not firemen, not policemen, not teachers, not educators, not men of trade, you know, carpenters, people who do, you know, all type of trade work on HVAC systems, people who do roofing, not people who do, you know, go out there and work, make a hard day's work, specifically gay men. So if you take a ride up the backside, you need to be a mentor to a young boy. That is the only qualification. If you suck a penis, you should be a mentor to a young boy. That's what Obama's saying here. You know? If you like to get railroaded on all fours, greased up in baby oil like P. Diddy, that is the only way you can be a mentor to a young boy. Make it make sense to me, OBZ. You mean to tell me all the hard-working men, heterosexual hard-working men, that go to work, they're upstanding men, they work hard, they take care of their families, they do what they need to do, they clock in, they check in, they take care of business, they're not good enough. Those heterosexual men are not good enough. I need a man that's going to take it on all fours. That's my mentor. I need a man that's going to suck a penis. That's my mentor. What are you trying to tell us, OBZ? Welcome to the Checking Report. Let's get into this. Let's get into this clip of Obama saying that gay men are better mentors for young boys, and gay men should be mentors to young boys. Let's get into it.
That's one of the things that I think a lot of times boys need is not just exposure to one guy.
Mm-hmm. Exposure to one guy? Obama, what's good with one positive male role model in your life? What's wrong with that? What's most black men in the community, they starving for just one positive black role model. One! You got all of these men in the hood, they're bad influences, they're in gangs, they're selling drugs. They doing this, they doing that. What's wrong with one black male positive influence? You gotta go all the way to the LGBTQ community to get a positive male influence for these young boys? Is that what you're telling me? And I'm just asking a question. What's wrong with one? What's wrong with one positive black male role model? What's wrong with just one? I don't see a problem with just one. Let's continue though.
One dad. No matter how good the dad is.
He can't be everything.
He can't be everything. And
that's a fact. Listen, I agree with that. That father, he can't be everything. He can't be Superman. He can't fix your bike, fix your car, fix your carburetor, do roofing, do things around the house, clock in to work a 9 to 5, come home, cook, babysit, do hair, be Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, run a decathlon, do CrossFit, go to a cosplay convention with his kids, and be back at home for supper. Every father can't do that. But what's wrong with just having one positive role model? There's nothing wrong with that. Most black men let me say boys, most young black boys, they're starving for just one. They're starving for just one. And I'm saying one is good enough. Let's continue though.
And that boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy,
let's hear it,
was I had a gay professor.
Tell us about your gay professor, Obama. Tell us about your gay professor, Obama. Did he help you discover yourself? Chaka chaka cha, chaka cha. Did he teach you how to eat a banana? Did he teach you how to swallow a hot dog in one sitting? Did he teach you how to sit with your legs crossed? What's good with you crossing your legs like you Jessica Rabbit? What's good with this nigga? Obama crossing his legs like he's a bad bitch. I don't like that. Sit down like a man. You up there crossing your damn legs like you a bad bitch, like you Drea, like you Rihanna, Beyonce. What's wrong with you, nigga? Uncross them damn legs, nigga. You over here crossing your damn legs like you was a bad bitch. Nigga, you make me sick. You make a nigga want to throw up. Crossing your damn legs. I'm no fan of Obama. I'm no fan of Obama. Just letting it be known. Salute to FBA. I see FBA's in the building. What's good, man? I see FBA's in the building. Let me see what FBA talking about. FBA is in the building. He says still reserved. Damn. Ain't drank that since teenage years. Ghetto year. Listen, man, you know you had to crack open the 211. Stop hating on the 211. You gotta crack open a 211 sometimes. What is it? What is it? High gravity. And he says, Obamisha is a baddie. Yeah, he over here crossing his legs. You know what I mean? Spreading his badussi all over this damn interview. He gonna tell us about his gay professor that helped him discover himself. Because, in my opinion, I'm of the belief that Obama discovered himself in his. Let's put it out there. I believe Obama is a closeted gay man. That is my independent belief. That is my independent belief. I don't know it as an absolute fact. I don't know it as an absolute truth. But it's my independent belief that Obama has been living his life as a closeted gay man. He's written love letters about how he wanted to have a gay relationship with a man. He has been sympathetic towards the LGBTQ community because I always believe he was always sympathetic towards that community. Yeah, I believe he has always, had a soft spot for that community. And listen, if Obama is a gay man, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. But you can't be the first black president. I refute. I reject and I repudiate. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember? Do y'all remember when Obama rejected and repudiated Reverend Jeremiah Wright? Reverend Jeremiah Wright, he rejected and repudiated that brother. I reject and I repudiate Obama as the first black president. Obama could be the first gay president. He could be the first African president. He could be the first light-skinned president. He cannot be the first black, first FBA president. We're not letting that happen. No. He could be the first Uncle Tom president. He could be the first shoe shining president, soft shoe president, mulatto president. He will not go down as the first black president. Hell no. FBA says, hold on. FBA says Obeezy is in his soft girl era. That's a fact. He's been in his soft girl era ever since he left office. Ever since he left office, think about all of the work that this man could have been doing. He could have took his high yellow ass to Chicago, fixed up the Chicago communities. He decided not to do that. He could have took his high yellow ass and helped the Democratic Party. Really go out there and try to help, because the Democratic Party is a shell of itself. He could be out there doing more, but he decided not to do that. Salute to Michael. Michael says crook. Yeah. Yeah, Obama is a crook. Yeah, they put out how he has something to do with the Russia collusion. Maybe I should talk a little bit about that. Obama had something to do with the Russia collusion. Russia. He implemented it. He had something to do with it. He ran the campaign on the Russia hoax. It was really his doing. And I'm happy that it got exposed. He had something to do with that, right? So yeah, that's coming out now. So he is a crook. He absolutely is a crook. And we should consider putting Obama in jail. We should consider it. I think we should strongly consider putting him in jail. Absolutely. Let's get back to this clip though.
In college, at a time when openly gay folks still weren't allowed.
Pretty much at a time where he was still discovering himself. Obama was still discovering himself. He would suck a penis. Allegedly, I have no proof of this. This is what I think. I don't know. I have no proof of this, but I believe and I think, this is my hypothesis. I have no knowledge of it. This is not an absolute fact, but I believe he possibly sucked a penis or two in college, and this professor helped him discover himself. Obama every now and then like to bounce a penis on his chin, on his chinny chin. Let me say that again. Obama every now and then in college, because they say in college, that's when people are experimental. They experiment with drugs, sex. They learn new things, learn a new way of life. So Obama was discovering himself. And while he was discovering himself, he was bouncing penis on his chinny chin. And he took a liking to this professor. This professor helped him discover his inner bad bitch. This professor helped him discover his inner meow. His inner chaka chaka cha. Chaka cha. Let's continue. Let me see what it's saying. Let me see what it says.
who became one of my favorite professors and was a great guy and would call.
Why did he become one of your favorite professors, Obama? Did you allegedly, possibly, I have no knowledge, I'm asking a question, but is it possible that you had a sexual relationship with this gay professor? Did he bounce a penis upon your chinny chin chin? Inquiring minds want to know.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I want to know. Did he bounce a cock on your chinny chin chin? Barack Obama? Because let's be honest, Obama, you've had a soft spot for the LGBTQ community. You haven't had a soft spot for the black community. You haven't had a soft spot for the illegal immigrant community. You haven't had a soft spot for no other community. But when it comes to the LGBTQ community, you have had a soft spot. So I'm of the belief when you was in college, you bounced a cock on your chinny chin chin. I'm of the belief your college professor taught you more than the curriculum. He was teaching you how to blow steel, how to take it down on all fours and bounce cock on your chinny chin chin. Hypothetical. I have no knowledge. I'm turned up. I'm on the 211. I'm on the still reserve. I'm on the high gravity. Actually, I'm not your homie. I'm the one and only macaroni. Let's get it. Let's get back into it. I believe Barack Obama bounced a cock on his chinny chin chin. Nobody can tell me differently. I don't want to hear it. You and the professor was playing, y'all was playing house. He was teaching you how to suck it, take it from the back. He was bouncing it on your chinny chin chin. Barack Obama, you can't tell me differently. I don't want to hear differently. Let's get back into it. Let's get back.
When I started saying stuff that was ignorant. Mm-hmm. You need that to show empathy and kindness. And by the way, you need that person.
You had no empathy and kindness to the damn black community that you turned your back on, that you left out in the street, in the cold. You had no sympathy for that damn community. Let me get to Samuel. Hold on. Salute to Samuel. He says, that's pretty accurate the way I heard it. That's the way I heard it too. That's a fact. Still reserving the thought juice is going wild. You already know, nigga. I got the thought juice. Yo, FBA from that era. He already know. He know about the 211. He know about the thought juice. FBA from that era, man. Salute to FBA. He from that era. He know about the 211. He know about the thought juice. Yeah, salute to FBA. He from that era, man. He already know. He already know what time I'm on. Let's get back to Obeezy.
In your friend group, so that if you then have a boy who's gay or non-binary or what have you, They have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this. And
Obama, how does that help young boys? If you're talking about, okay, we're gonna play this again. If you're talking about gay young boys that are looking for possibly someone they can relate to, I would agree with your statement here. I would say, you know what? A gay young boy who wants to live that lifestyle, maybe he needs an older gay man to help him. And I'm not against that. I think that gay older man may be able to help that young gay boy. He may be able to help him. He may be able to enlighten him, give him some type of knowledge of self, give him some type of tools for success, may be able to enlighten him on the world. I'm not against that. But when it comes to heterosexual young boys, what is a gay mentor? Respectfully, what is a gay mentor supposed to do? And Obama, the problem I have with you is you're a flip-flopper. You've been flip-flopping around. I got your old footage when you was against gay marriage. I got your old footage when you were not for this. But now you're a proponent of the LGBTQ community. Obama, respectfully. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but Obama, respectfully, come out the damn closet. Obama, I rebuke you. I command that homosexual spirit come out you, sir. I rebuke you in the name of the Father, the Spirit, and the Holy Ghost. That spirit come out of Obama. Obama, let's be real, Obama. You have been living a life of a heterosexual man. You're not fooling me. You're not fooling the populace. Let me go into the comment section. Let me just see what y'all talking about. 1 second. Salute to Bleeze. He says, the legend of Obama is crashing out. Listen, Obama, in my opinion, Obama is a clown. Respectfully. Obama is a clown. And let me just tell you why. This is why I have no respect for Obama. Let me just tell you, and let me educate you on why I have no respect for Obama. In 2018, Black America came out in record numbers. Not the LGBTQ whites. Not the Hispanic community, respectfully to them. But Black America came out in record numbers. It was unanimous. We are supporting this brother. We want this brother. He is promising hope. He is promising change. And we came out in record numbers and we supported him. He took his high yellow ass, got in that White House, and proceeded to do nothing for Black America. So in my book, he will forever be a clown, a pariah, an idiot. He's disgusting to the community. He's an embarrassment to the community. When I speak his name, I just want to spit every time. Fuck Barack Obama. But that's my opinion, right? That's my opinion. And listen, some black people don't agree with that. Some black people don't subscribe to that, and that's fine. But how I feel in my spirit, how I feel, this man is a clown. This man is a Benedict Arnold to the black community. Nothing more, nothing less. He doesn't deserve respect. Him and his wife. It's not just privy to him. It's not just privy to Barack Obama. It's to his wife, his family. They embody to me, the prototypical family that does nothing of value for the black community. Me personally, I don't even consider Barack Obama a black American. I don't consider him a black American. He's not a black American. He's an African from Hawaii. This is not a foundational black American. His wife, you can make a case for his wife, Michelle Obama. She may have FBA roots, and I'll be able to give her leeway on that. But when it comes to Barack Obama, he had no ties to FBA. He had no ties to those foundational black American communities in Chicago. He was a tether. Looking for an economical gain and a straight opportunist to take over and to get into the White House. He's a clown. He's a pariah. But let's play his quote in terms of gay men being a better mentor. Let's get back into that.
That's one of the things that I think a lot of times boys need is not just exposure to one guy.
Mm-hmm. How many guys do you want boys to be exposed to, Barack? What's wrong with just one positive role model? I don't think it's wrong. Listen, when I came up, I had a father. My father, he went to work every day. He clocked in. He's a good man. He's been married to my mother for over 30 plus years. That's a positive role model. He's not perfect. He's not Superman. He can't do everything, but he's good enough. What's wrong with being good enough? Right? What's wrong with being good enough? What's wrong with being good enough? Salute to D. Hobbs. He says, Obama pretended to drink Flint water. There, he's a clown. He's a clown. Barack Obama is a clown. I just want to let y'all know. He is a clown. He has no cachet in the black community. You are going to see a lot of black women who still lick the boots of Barack Obama because they love Michelle, they love the family. But when it comes to black males, when it comes to black men, we have no respect for Barack Obama because we understand what his presidency was about. It wasn't about enlightening the black community. It wasn't about uplifting the black community. It wasn't about making the black community better. It was about corporate greed and uplifting the LGBTQ. That's what his presidency was about. It wasn't about hope and change for the black community. Hope and change to fix the black community. It was about hope and change for the LGBTQ plus. The fact. Somebody said Flint water is undrinkable. It is undrinkable. It is undrinkable. You know, and Barack Obama's a clown, bro. He's a clown. He's always been a clown. He always will be a clown in my book.
One dad.
Mm-hmm. No matter how good the dad
is. He can't be everything.
He can't be everything. And then that
the father doesn't have to be everything. He just has to be a good example. As long as the father is a good example, he's good enough. Unless you, as long as that child is seeing a positive black male figure that is going to work every day, taking care of his responsibilities, and showing his child, that's good enough. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. As long as young black boys can see that a black man taking care of his family, clocking into work, doing what he needs to do, that's good enough. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing. And we shouldn't chastise that. We shouldn't challenge that. Barack Obama, the way he wanted, he want you to go to the LGBTQ community. He want you to find somebody that takes it on all fours, greased up in baby oil. He want you to find somebody in that community. I say nay. Let's find a positive black heterosexual role model that wants to take care of his children. I think that role model is good enough.
Boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy was...
What the hell did you learn as a guy, Barack? You cross your legs like you's a bad bitch. You ever see this clown cross his damn legs? It's hard to believe he has a wiener tucked between his legs. Every time I see this man, he's crossing his damn legs. Crossing his damn legs like Jessica Rabbit. Do you have a penis or do you have a badoosie, Obama? Inquiring minds want to know. We got 34 people in the building, standing tall, standing strong. I need y'all to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. If you not rocking with Obeezy, hit that like button. If you not feeling Obeezy, hit that like button. And also make sure you guys get in that poll. I want to see what you guys feel in that poll. Hit that like button. Let's continue with this thing. We got more videos to get to as well. We got way more videos to get to.
I had a gay professor.
Now, I'm of the belief, and I said this before, I believe he had a gay professor that was clapping his cheeks. This is hypothetical. I have no knowledge of this information. I don't know. This is my belief. I have no proof. I believe a college professor, where he went to college at, clapped his cheeks.
You don't find that suspicious?
Clapped his cheeks.
What a thrill.
And made Obama discover himself. He started feeling on his nipples, feeling on his buttocks. And he said, you know what? I may possibly be a gay male. I believe that Obama is a closeted gay man. I believe that in my heart. I do believe that.
In college. At a time when openly gay folks still weren't out of line. Who became one of my favorite professors and was a great...
Why was he one of your favorite professors? Did he give you some afternoon delight? Ooh, afternoon delight. Did your college professor, Obama, give you some afternoon delight? Ooh, afternoon delight. Did he teach you how to suck it? How to get greased up on all fours? And that's why you got fond memories of your college professor.
You don't find that suspicious?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was greasing your thighs like Popeyes.
Great guy, and would call me out when I started saying stuff that was ignorant.
Oh, so he would check you.
You need that. To show.
He would put your little high yellow ass in check, huh? He would tell your little high yellow ass, hey, you little high yellow nigga, toot that ass up like this. He put that little high yellow ass in check, huh? Now hold on, y'all, because we have videos, and we're gonna get to these videos of Obama. Now take a look at some of these videos back in the day. Obama there was a point in time with Obama, he wasn't with this whole he wasn't with this, right? He wasn't with that whole LGBTQ thing. This is something that he's adopted. This is something that he said, you know what? The LGBTQ, they're going to put me back in office, and this is a lifestyle. I personally believe that he was a president that was supposed to bring this agenda to fruition. He was the LGBTQ president to bring this into fruition. Now take a look at this interview he did where he was against gay marriage and against this. Let's get into this. Take a look at this.
Define marriage.
I believe that marriage is the union between a man and a woman. Now, for me as a Christian, for me as a Christian, it's also a sacred union. God's...
Let's run that back.
Marriage.
Run that back.
I believe that marriage is the union between a man and a woman. Now, for me as a Christian,
what happened to this, Obama? What happened? What happened to your values, your morals, the things you stood upon? Did you throw them out the window? What happened? What happened, Obama? What happened to this? Because you're not singing this tune today. And listen, I understand. People can change. People can change their minds. People can change their beliefs. They can say, you know what? I believe this at one point. I changed my mind. But Obama, you're a grown-ass man. You don't stand on nothing you believe in as a grown ass man. I can see if you was 20, 16 years old and you've changed your values and the things you believe in, but you was a grown ass man and you pretty much changed your whole value just to get in the White House. That's what I'm seeing here. Salute to Hobbs. He says, bro, you're right. Dems are lost as F. Dying on all the wrong hills. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know, the thing about the Democrats, and listen, let me just put it out there. I'm no fan of the Republicans. I think that all of the political parties, they have corruption. All of the political parties, they're no good for the American people. They're taking advantage of the American people. But the thing about the Democrats, they have no morals. The Democrats have no morals. They don't stand for nothing. When it comes to the conservatives, you know what they stand for. They stand for tax breaks for the billionaires and the 1%, trickle down economics, Reaganomics. You know what the Republicans stand for. You know what they believe in, right? But when it comes to the Democrats, they don't really stand for nothing. They're willing to lick the boots of any community. It doesn't matter what community it is. If it's the black community, if it's the immigrant class, it doesn't matter what community it is. They're willing to lick the boot. And when you're willing to lick everybody's boot, you're gonna piss people off. If you're willing to lick the boots of the Free Palestine protesters, you're gonna piss off the Jewish community. If you're willing to lick the boot of BLM, you're gonna piss off the people who believe in police for all the communities and better policing in the communities. So the thing about the Democrats, they don't stand for anything. They don't believe in anything. They're willing to say whatever to get elected. And that's what Barack Obama did in his presidency. He was willing to say whatever he could say. And we all know what we're talking about his second term. He got elected because he wanted the LGBTQ class. He wanted that vote. He wanted that LGBTQ vote, and he wanted to get back in that White House. Let's continue, though. Let's put it back.
Define marriage.
I believe that marriage is the union between a man and a woman.
What happened, Barack Obama? Why did you stray from this belief? Because now you're on interviews talking about, young boys, they need gay men to be mentors, and not police officers, not heterosexual firemen, not heterosexual doctors. You are specifically saying that young boys need to find a gay man that takes it on all fours to be their damn mentor. Those are the qualifications for young boys. As long as the man takes it on all fours, he can be a mentor to you. He can show you the ropes. He can tell you about life. Crazy. Crazy. Let's continue.
Now, for me as a Christian, it's also a sacred union. God's in the mix.
What happened to God being in the mix? Obama. What happened to God being in the mix? 1 second you had God in the mix, then you took him out the mix. What happened? And it goes back into what I said. Democrats don't stand for nothing. What do they stand for? What does Obama stand for? What does he believe in? This is back when. This was back when he was running for office. Right? He was telling you as a voter that, hey, I'm a Democrat. I believe in the sanctity of marriage. I believe that marriage is between a man and a woman. Right? He was telling you this way back when. Fast forward to 2025. Now he's telling you, hey, gay men, every young boy needs a gay man to be the mentor. What is, tell me, Obama, what is it then? What do you stand for? What do you believe in? What do you believe in? These Democrats don't stand for nothing. They don't believe in anything. They're willing to say whatever they can to get a damn vote. That's where we are at. B-Hop says, ask a Dem, what are they going to do for Americans? Crickets. Yeah, the Democratic Party. And listen, I'm no fan of Elon Musk. I'm no fan. I don't like Elon Musk. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. We need new we need new parties. We need new parties. We need a new party system. We need to do away with the Democrats, with the Republicans. We need to do away with it. You know? We need new parties. Let's continue though. Yeah, we need new in my opinion, we need new parties. We need a new party system. That's just my opinion. But let's continue though. Continue. My fault, y'all. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all.
Would you support a constitutional amendment with that definition?
No, I would not.
Why not?
And because historically.
Let me just read the poll. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna read the poll. We got 31 votes. 31 votes. Is Obama right when it comes to having a gay mentor? Respectfully. 32 votes. 9% say yes. Obama's right. 41% says no. And 50% says hell no. I agree with the hell no percentage. I am in that number. I'm in that number. Your boy is in that number. I'm in that number. I'm in that damn number. All right? I'm in there. Let's continue. Let's continue.
We have not defined marriage in our Constitution. It's been a matter of state law. That has been our tradition. Now, I mean, let's break it down. The reason that people think there needs to be a constitutional amendment, some people believe, is because of the concern that about same-sex marriage. I am not somebody who promotes same-sex marriage, but I do.
What happened, Obama? You went from being a person who didn't support same-sex marriage to being the LGBTQ president of all time. And make no mistake, everybody. Obama and same-sex marriage, this is what he will be remembered for. He won't be remembered for being the first black president. He won't be remembered for the Affordable Care Act. He will not be remembered for these things. When it comes down, when we look through the annals of time and we look back at the presidency of Barack Obama, he will go down as the LGBTQ president. That's a fact. Nobody's going to look at Barack Obama as a patron saint for the black community, as a soldier for a social change. They're going to look back at him as the LGBTQ president. So it's important for us to look back at these things. How he changed his mind, how he was willing to change his tune when it came to this a topic here. Very important.
I do believe in civil unions. I do believe that we should not, that for gay partners to want to visit each other in a hospital, for the state to say, you know what, that's all right. I don't think in any way inhibits my core beliefs about what marriage are. I think my faith is strong enough and my marriage is strong enough that I can afford those civil rights to others, even if I have a different perspective or a different view.
Okay, how about this?
So that was his feeling, and back when. Let me see this. This is Barack Obama. Now this is him struggling. He struggled with gay marriage back then. Let's play this. He said he struggled. I'm struggling with gay marriage. He struggled with it at one point. What happened, Obama? What happened?
With respect to the issue of whether gays and lesbians should be able to get married, I've spoken about this recently. As I've said, my feelings about this are constantly evolving. I struggle with this.
He said he struggled with it. He said he was constantly evolving. At one point, he didn't want a penis to bounce on his chin. Then he changed his mind. Then he wanted a penis to bounce on his chin. Obama has changed his mind, you know. Salute to Unique. He says facts. Yeah, there was a point in time with Obama. He didn't want a penis to bounce on his chin. On his chinny chin chin. Then he said, you know what? A penis bouncing on my chinny chin chin doesn't sound too bad. That's what he said.
Now, with respect to the issue of whether gays and lesbians should be able to get married, I've spoken about this recently. As I've said, my feelings about this are constantly evolving. I struggle with this.
Constantly evolving. He went from I do not believe in same-sex marriages. I believe that marriage is between a man and a woman. So I am constantly evolving. This is why the Democrats have no cachet. They don't believe in anything. They don't stand for anything. What do the Democrats believe in? What do they stand for? They don't believe in anything. They don't stand for anything. It's a fact.
I have friends. I have people who work for me who are in powerful, strong, long-lasting gay or lesbian unions. And
1 second. Let me just see what's going on in the chat. Unique says maybe the reason his chef drowned at his home found out too much too fast. I'm not gonna get into that. I don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna leave that alone, respectfully. I don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna leave that alone.
they are extraordinary people. And this is something that means a lot to them and they care deeply about. At this point, what I've said is that my baseline is a strong civil union that provides them the protections and the legal rights that married couples have. And I think that, and I think that's the right thing to do. But I recognize that from their perspective, it is not enough. And I think this is something that we're going to continue to debate, and I personally am going to continue to wrestle with going forward.
But the military does not recognize civil
I understand.
unions, right?
And as I said, this is going to be an issue that is not unique to the military. This is an issue that extends to all of our society, and I think we're all going to have a conversation about it.
I just want to show you guys how he evolved on this. You know, I just want to show you guys how he evolved on this. And then, you know, he signed the bill. The Supreme Court made a ruling on his same sex marriage bill. Now, I just want to let you guys know, this is what Barack Obama will be remembered for. He will not be remembered for being the first black president. Remember, he's not the first black president. He's not. He's a token. I'm not going to call him a token black. He's not a token black. He's an African. He's not a foundational black American. This is an African. If you wanna call him the first African president, I have no problem with that. If you want to call him the first a light-skinned president, I have no problem with that. If you want to call him the first gay president, I have no problem with that. But he is not the first black president. That's a misnomer. Misnomer. Is Barack Obama psychologically black? I highly doubt he is. So he could never be a black president because he's not psychologically black. He has no allegiance to the black community. But I just wanted to play this. Let's play this clip of Barack Obama, same-sex marriage. He will be remembered for this. This is what he will be remembered for. He won't be remembered for being the first black president. No. He won't be remembered for the Affordable Care Act. He will be remembered for being the first LGBTQ president. That's a fact. Let's continue.
Our nation was founded on a bedrock principle. that we are all created equal. The project of each generation is to bridge.
Somebody says, hold on. Let me put this on the chat. Let me put this. Somebody had this on. Let me put this up. Put this up. Somebody said, oh, well, Southside Queens. FBA said Southside Queens is in the house. Salute to Southside Queens. But somebody said, he is the first gay president. He likes gay cooks. I agree. I agree with this message. I agree with this message.
You don't find that suspicious?
That's a fact. I agree with this message. Let's continue. Let's continue.
The meaning of those founding words with the realities of changing times. A never-ending quest to ensure those words ring true for every single American. Progress on this journey often comes in small increments.
My thing is this. When you begin your presidency, you was against same-sex. You was against same-sex marriages. When you got into your second term, you went totally antithetical of that. So it goes into my theory of Democrats, you don't stand for nothing. That's why black people have abandoned the Democrats. What do you stand for? You don't stand for nothing. And when it comes to the Democrats, listen, do I think that Barack Obama had a successful run as president? I think his run as president was successful. He had a successful run as president. I don't think what he did was all bad. I don't think what he did was all good either. But I think he had a successful run. But when people look back, like his presidency is a gift and a curse. Because
you don't find that suspicious?
People are going to look back at his presidency and they're going to say, he's done a lot of good, he had this country, stable, did a pretty good job. He didn't do a bad job. But at the end of the day, he deported over 3 million immigrants. He dropped drones and bombs on all these different countries and all these different people. He's no patriot saint. And his number one cardinal sin, in my opinion.
You don't find that suspicious?
His number one cardinal sin, in my opinion. This is just my independent opinion. As a black man in America, nobody can tell me how I feel. Nobody can tell me what I think. His number one cardinal sin as president of the United States was turning his back on the black community. That's a fact. Fire! 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 He turned his back on the black community. He told those blacks, I can't do nothing for you. I'm not president of black America. I'm president of America. That's what he told them. And we knew it was hogwash, but people still ate it up. Get back into it. Let's get back to what this clown is talking about.
Sometimes 2 steps forward, 1 step back, propelled by the persistent effort of dedicated citizens.
He's not talking about the advancement of black America. The advancement of black entrepreneurship. the advancement of Black America. He's talking about the advancement of LGBTQ. LGBTQ incentive. And also, when you look at Obama, I want you to take into account that this is the man responsible for the whole Russia collusion. A lot of people were saying Donald Trump colluded with Putin. It has come out that Obama, he was a part of the Russia hoax. He had something to do with it. He was a part of it. Russia. My opinion. Let's continue.
And then sometimes there are days like this, when that slow, steady effort is rewarded with justice that arrives like a thunderbolt. This morning, the Supreme Court recognized that the Constitution guarantees marriage equality.
So pretty much, this was it right here. Gay marriage was allowed, and I just want to let it be known. That's like I said. I want it to be known. Obama will go down as the first gay president. He'll go down as the first gay president. You can't be the first black president. He's not black. Barack Obama is not a black man. He's an African man. All right. So let's put that to bed. Let's put that to bed once and for all. Barack Obama is an African man. He can't go down as a black man. He's not black. He didn't go through, his ancestors didn't go through 400 years of slavery. His ancestors didn't go through what my ancestors went through. So he ain't black. So all that, Barack Obama is the first black president, that is hogwash. Fire! Hogwash. What you have here is an African you got an African. You don't got no foundational black American. You got an African here. So don't sit up here and tell me, oh, yeah, Barack Obama, he the nigga, he the first black president, yada. This is not a black man. This is an African. He's an African. Not only is he African, he's from fucking Hawaii. He's a Hawaiian nigga.
In doing so, they've reaffirmed that all Americans are entitled to the equal protection of the law. That all people should be treated equally, regardless of who they are or who they love. This decision will end the patchwork system we currently have. It will end the uncertainty hundreds of thousands of same-sex couples face from not knowing whether their marriage, legitimate in the eyes of one state, will remain if they decide to move or even visit another. This ruling will strengthen all of our communities by offering to all...
And I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it real. Barack Obama had a soft spot for this community. Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to keep it real. Nobody wants to keep it, nobody wants to say it. But he had a soft spot for this community. He had a soft spot for this community. He's been a part of this community. He loved this community. He wanted to be a part of this community. You know? This he's been a part of this community respectfully. No, respectfully. He's been a part of this community for a long time, right? And the reality is this. Barack Obama, respectfully, because what I'm about to say, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Barack Obama. What I'm about to say, right? So what I'm about to say, don't take it as disrespectful. I am not trying to be disrespectful. What I'm about to say, so I'm about to say it though, right? Just giving you a warning. Before I say it, before I spray it, before I lay it down, Barack Obama is a mo. Barack Obama is a damn mo. Meaning, he likes to take it on all fours, greased up, from the rooter to the tutor, cut up from the butt up, chaka chaka cha. And he always had a, let's just say, a soft spot for that community. Let's continue, though. Continue.
All loving same-sex couples the dignity of marriage across this great land. In my second inaugural address, I said that if we are truly created equal, then surely the love we commit to one another must be equal as well. It is gratifying to see that principle enshrined into law by this decision. This ruling is a victory for Jim Ogerufel and the other plaintiffs in the case. It's a victory.
Somebody talking about Michelle Obama being trans. I have no proof of Michelle Obama being trans. I don't want to get into that. That's disrespectful. I have no proof of her being trans. Let's be respectful of Michelle Obama. I have no proof of that. I don't want to disrespect that that black woman. I have no proof of her being trans. Let's continue.
For gay and lesbian couples who have fought so long for their basic civil rights. It's a victory for their children, whose families will now be recognized as equal to any other. It's a victory for the allies.
I just want to show you how he changed his tune. He changed his tune.
And friends and supporters who spent years, even decades, working and praying for change to come. And this ruling is a victory for America. This decision affirms what millions of Americans already believe in their hearts. When all Americans are treated as equal, we are all more free. My administration has been guided by that idea. It's why we stopped defending the so-called Defense of Marriage Act, and why we were pleased when the court finally struck down a central provision of that discriminatory law. It's why we ended Don't Ask, Don't Tell. From extending full marital benefits to federal employees and their spouses to expanding hospital visitation rights for LGBT patients and their loved ones, we've made real progress in advancing equality for LGBT Americans in ways that were unimaginable not too long ago. I know change for many of our LGBT brothers and sisters must have seemed so slow for so long. But compared to so many other issues, America's shift has been so quick. I know that Americans of goodwill continue to hold a wide range of views on this issue. Opposition in some cases has been based on sincere and deeply held beliefs. All of us who welcome today's news should be mindful of that fact. Recognize different viewpoints. Revere our deep commitment to religious freedom. But today should also give us hope that on the many issues with which we grapple, often painfully, real change is possible. Shifts in hearts and minds.
Shifts in hearts and minds. Shifts in hearts and minds. Let's continue.
Is possible. And those who have come so far on their journey to equality have a responsibility to reach back and help others join them. Because for all our differences, we are one people, stronger together than we could ever be alone. That's always been our story. We are big and vast and diverse, a nation of people with different backgrounds and beliefs, different experiences and stories, but bound by our shared ideal that no matter who you are or what you look like, how you started off, or how and who you love, America's a place where you can write your own destiny. We are a people who believe that every single child is entitled to life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. There's so much more work to be done to extend the full promise of America to every American. But today we can say, in no uncertain terms, that we've made our union a little more perfect. That's the consequence.
Let me know if you agree with Obama. Hit me in the poll. Yes or no. Hell to the no. Let me know if you agree with Obama. Let me know.
Of a decision from the Supreme Court, but more importantly, it is a consequence of the countless small acts of courage of millions of people across decades who stood up, who came out, who talked to parents who loved their children no matter what, folks who were willing to endure bullying and taunts and stayed strong and came to believe in themselves and who they were. And slowly made an entire country realize that love is love. What an extraordinary achievement. What a vindication.
Keep running it up.
Of the belief that ordinary people can do extraordinary things. What a reminder of what Bobby Kennedy once said about how small actions can be like pebbles being thrown into a still lake.
He's licking the boots of the LGBTQ. He's licking the boots, licking the gooch. Forget about licking the boots. He's licking the gooch The gooch is right between the balls and the ass crack. He's looking the gooch of the LGBTQ. He's getting right in the middle of the gooch. He's trying to bring it home to the LGBTQ. Just let y'all know what he's doing right now. Know what I mean? Let y'all know. These politicians ain't slick.
Ripples of hope cascade outwards and change the world. Those countless, often anonymous heroes, they deserve our thanks. Hello, Chicago.
My fault, y'all.
Our nation was founded on a bedrock principle of that discriminatory law. It's why we ended Don't Ask, Don't Tell. From extending full marital benefits to federal employees and their spouses to
somebody said that's why you had a bunch of lipstick and dress wearing butterflies in the military who couldn't fight their way out of a wet paper bag. That's your opinion. I got nothing but respect for the people who
I know change
fight for the country.
Many of our LGBT brothers and sisters must have seemed so slow for so long. But compared to so many other issues, America's shift has been so quick. I know that America's ability to reach back and help others join them. Because for all our differences, we are one people, stronger together than we could ever be alone. That's always been our story. We are big and vast and diverse, a nation of people with different backgrounds and beliefs, different experiences and stories, but bound by our shared ideal that no matter who you are or what you look like, how you started off, or how and who you love, America's a place where you can write your own destiny. We are a people who believe that every single child is entitled to life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. There's so much more work to be done to extend the full promise of America to every American. But today we can say, in no uncertain terms, that we've made our union a little more perfect. That's the consequence of a decision from the Supreme Court. But more importantly, it is a consequence of the countless small acts of courage of millions of people across decades who stood up, who came out, who talked to parents, parents who loved their children no matter what. Folks who were willing to endure bullying and taunts.
Karen says, hold on, let me read what Karen says. Can ever watch him sit down and she's talking about him crossing his damn legs. We already Karen, we already talked about him crossing his legs. He crossed his legs like he's a bad bitch. He think he's Drea or Rihanna or something like that. He crossed his legs like he a bad bitch. Yeah, we talked about him crossing his legs. We talked about that. Excuse me. She says, ever watch him sit down and cross his legs like a chick? When Mike sits like he's trying to not squash it. Yeah. Michelle sits like a man. Obama, he sits like he a bad bitch. He said like he a bad bitch. I was talking about that earlier. How you sit down like he a bad bitch. I was talking about that earlier. Yeah, that's a fact. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You are not lying.
And stayed strong. And came to believe in themselves and who they were. And slowly made an entire country realize that love is love. What an extraordinary achievement. What a vindication.
Karen said I joined late. I'm sorry. I missed that point. Yeah, we was talking about that. We was talking about that. Hold on.
Of the belief that ordinary people can do extraordinary things. What a reminder of what Bobby Kennedy once said about how small actions can be like pebbles being thrown into a still lake. Ripples of hope cascade outwards and change the world. Those countless, often anonymous heroes, they deserve our thanks. They should be very proud. America.
All right, Barack Obama. You're a clown. You lied to a lot of people. You deceived a lot of people. You're a piece of excrement. That's a fact. So, gotta take you out of here. Take you out of here. Salute to everybody. Listen, I just want to come on here, talk about Barack Obama, talking about him talking about gay men are better mentors, or gay men be mentors. There's nothing wrong with a heterosexual man being a mentor to a black man, young black boy, help him, mold him, give him good advice. There's nothing wrong with that. Barack Obama's a clown. I've been saying that, but I just wanted to put that out there. But that's how I feel. Salute to everybody. And let me know what y'all think of this video. Let me know what y'all think of this live. And I will salute you guys. You know what I mean? Y'all guys have a good night.